always, when we open this space together, it is with the intention that my soul family will come together, or even like-minded individuals, to amplify the positive energy in this 3D reality. So first, thank you to Archangel Michael for the protection of this space and those in it. Thank you for your sword of truth that guides us on our path and the words that we use. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for your wisdom and strength in holding this space open for us and guiding all who enter. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for your healing of body, mind, and soul, of which I have many miracles to profess, and I know you will bless those in this space as well. And thank you to Archangel Uriel for the joy and laughter, peace and harmony, bringing that into this space and for ourselves as we travel through the rest of our days. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say it enough. Thank you. Thank you for this space. Thank you for the ability to hold this space. Thank you for all who enter this space. Thank you. Blessings to everyone who even touches upon this space. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings you give to all. That's so awesome. Earlier, I was reading a little bit of tarot cards for the energy, and I put my Cash App in the description if anybody's interested in asking a couple of questions or transmuting any kind of energy. And the reason that I'm talking about transmuting energy right now is that it's something I have to do through my daily day. I was very frustrated today, and there could be many reasons why I felt frustrated, but the truth is I was the one feeling frustrated. It had nothing to do with what happened around me. So I went on a quick little walk. I grounded myself. I centered myself. I was observant with nature, and then that allows some release of that, I guess, tense energy to improve it and transmute it. And one of the other things was that I surprisingly now have to go to an after work event, which I hadn't planned on. So I was already looking forward to going home and resting. And so I kept pushing it away. No, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to do it. Well, in the very end, I said I would go because other people were going and it wasn't really an agenda, just to hang out and spend some time together. And so I said I would go, and then I realized that if I'm going to go and I'm committed to this, I should do it happily and wholeheartedly, as we should with anything. There's no point in having a little hissy fit, right? And dragging my feet or, stomping my feet. No, I don't want to do this. No. So I look at the positive things, right? It's a restaurant I've never been to before. I get to try that. It's a place that's walkable to where I am, which is nice. So I'll get some steps in. Good for that. Good views at the place we're going to. So there's so many positives, and there are some things that, I didn't like, but I stopped looking at the things I didn't like and I look at the things I do like. And I'm excited to go. I'm sure it's going to be excellent food and I cannot wait. Yes. So I'm interested to know, what are you guys working on? What are you transmuting? You popped in here for a reason. Like, do you have questions? Like, I could tell you all about why this is 5D space. It's 5D space because we are sharing energy and ideas regardless of time or space. And so it's obviously beyond the 3D, for sure. For sure. I know the highest I've been able to pop into is like 70, but that's, I've done that a few times, and that's like the full angelic realm. Yeah. And 5 is this weird space in between where you get to choose however you feel because it's internal in your body. And then we get to share this energy and space together of looking for the positive, finding hope and joy at any moment because that's what we choose to see and want to see. Yeah. So I just needed to get my energy right today for sure. And so you can see I'm already doing things that help me to move the energy around. So some movements, just intuitive, right? Playing with the space around you. Music is really good, right? Music is one of the best ways because you choose however you want to feel. You pick out a song for that and then you go for it. Just go for it. Dance around, move the energy out. Let it go, let it be gone, right? The other thing is just intention, but that one, you gotta practice. I mean, this is probably my own limiting belief of like you have to practice this for a while, but the truth is everybody has all of these capacities within them. And it's all really a choice. Everything is a choice. And a lot of the things I've been working through in the last couple of years is coming to the point of forgiving myself for many of the things I put myself through. And I learned many, many lessons. Hopefully it is, not hopefully, I know it's for a purpose. Is this the end purpose? I don't know. I don't know what my end purpose is. Well, that's not true. I know what I am here to do. But I don't know necessarily the timing. I guess now. I want it now. It's here now. We're doing this now. Right? Yes. So let's see. I'm just going to sit here in this space and hold the energy. Hi. Hello. Thank you for joining me. Ah. This beautiful space is 5D energy. We need to clear that space from that. I don't know what that was, but ooh, I did not like it. That's not for me. Thank you for clicking. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting this chat. For these people. For anyone visiting. And of course for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yes, just constant opportunities to use a 5D mindset in 3D reality. And I'm really, really, really excited to go do the thing that I wasn't excited to do before. Yeah. And for no other reason than I want to. I don't want to not want it. So let me figure out some way that I can want it or change it some way. Have some different understanding and then it's okay. Everything is always okay. That's the first hurdle to achieve. Everything is always okay, as it should be. And the only thing I need to change is myself, my perspective, my reality. Yeah. I've been channeling some things lately. It's awesome. I've been having very vivid dreams lately too, of telling me to do things, and been getting like guided to, one, stop giving my gifts to everyone freely. Not everyone deserves it or is ready to receive. It's not in their moment or their path time. And two, that for those I do provide service for, there should be equal energy exchange. I cannot allow my cup to be depleted even when serving others. And so That is the goal now. Determining how to play a little more with my reality and see how far can I push it? How far can I go? I don't know. Only time will tell, and time is irrelevant, and I am connected with my higher self, and therefore I know that I achieve all of my goals easily. And I can't wait to see the entire culmination of it all. I know that what I will accomplish in this life, what I was put here to do, is unfathomable in my current state of understanding, which is why I continue to have various experiences, meeting people for times, reasons, or seasons, right? God bringing those into my life, those who are supposed to be here, so that we have this exchange energy, idea exchange, energy exchange, so that there is more of the 5D energy in the everyday. And so I always return to my self-love, who I am, and what my purpose is. And then it's all so easy and simple, because my purpose, I thank God every day for my purpose. My purpose is a way shower. What I have to do is maintain this vibration within a lower vibration in an effort to increase the overall vibration. So what does that look like in reality? Having a good time, smiling, laughing, joy, fun, all of those kind of things are rolled into one. And if it's not those things, then what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Do you run around? Do you panic? Do you ask for help? Do you hide? Do you run away? That was my response for a long time, was the run away. Since I was little, like 3, the first time I wanted to run away from home. Yes. So just change how you feel about it, change who you are internally, change what your intentions are, and see how the world starts to show up for you 100% every time. And even when there's no one in here, I know that the right people are always guided to where they are meant to be for the purpose they are meant to do. Yeah. I've noticed a lot more people holding 5D space. To be honest, this is feeling pretty heavy still. And I'm wondering, I know, I'm such a great witch. I always keep some cleansing things. Yes. I have selenite in here, so yep, let's bust that out. We just gonna... There for you too. Thank you, archangels, for being here, holding this space with me, helping me transmute this energy. I would prefer an equal energy exchange. I require equal energy exchange for transmuting energies. So this is not mine, and this is not how I want to feel. I've been talking about it. I've been saying I'm excited. I have things that I'm looking forward to. What is this still lowness? And it's not what I want, which makes me think it needs to be returned to sender. All right, last attempt. We did crystals, we've done sound, we've done movement. Now we're going to do smoke, and then And then I'm going to return it to sender. If it's still not gone, it's going to get gone. Woo! Oh no! Look at all of these happenings. Oh, well, I guess that's not happening. I know it must be an error. There it is. I found fire, the most necessary piece of smoke cleansing, as is something to burn, but fire is good. Fire is cleansing. I have constantly been connecting more and more with my intuitions, my understanding deeper and deeper, like how my reality is set up and things that work for me, but those are probably limiting beliefs for you. You need to find what works for you. And maybe in a week or two, I wouldn't even profess that this is the way to do it anymore, because who knows what experience I'm going to have in the very near future that is going to show me something new. Yes. And so we've cleansed it with smoke, we've cleansed it with sound, we've cleansed it with movement and intention and crystals. And so now I say, anything that is not my vibration or my energy or for my higher good, all ancestors, entities, vibrations, energies, and parasites are not welcome at all in this space with any of these people who come and visit at all, and most definitely not a part of my energy or life. I do not accept that energy. It is returned to sender. Please don't send that energy at me. I've tried to warn you on some shorts. I always pray the same prayer that Jesus did. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. It doesn't really in any way harm me for your negative thinking upon me, although why would you? Because I don't think negatively about you. Therefore, your projection to me should be of compassion and love and peace, as I am sending out to you. And I have angelic realms here protecting this space and me. So please, if you believe in God, if you believe in Jesus, if you believe in a higher source or entity or collective consciousness, be very, 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 very kind to others. Things come back very quick. Things come back very quick. Even for people who just randomly come in, I know I'm opening the third eye. I know I'm giving you a glimpse of something. You're not sure what it is, but it'll start you digging. And you will learn what your path is. And hopefully you will pick up your cross and follow Jesus as he said. Because you could think that the cross is negative, heavy, torturous. Or you could think, yeah, Jesus was probably pretty buff, yeah. Or he certainly was after he completed that ginormous task. And I in no way feel, you know what? It was energy that needed to return to sender, because I'm laughing right now. And I was not laughing before. Whew. Laughter is like how I know. That is my signal which way to go. However I am doing to feel happy and fine, that is what is all mine. So as these people pop in and out, I know my soul family is large, and that's okay, but it's also small and unique because we are all starseeds. How did I lose that again? That's wild. All right, well, we don't need no more smoke cleansing, Spirit says. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the message, and I will listen. And I will say, you are right. No more smoke needed today. Yeah, returning to sender was freaking awesome. And I hope you all know that in the space that's guarded by angels and we are returning this energy to sender, it is amplified and cleared by the angels and their wings and their intentions and all of their magical beingness. Yes. Yes. And so we have nothing to worry, nothing to fear. We can shine our light as bright as we want. No one can take away our purpose, our path, what is for us, what is true. It is only for me and you. Okay, I've been like practicing witchcraft unknowingly as a very small child. I remember creating like spells, certain plants I would put together and like crush them up. I'd find shiny rocks. I'd do all of these things. Did I ever see it on television? No. Did anyone else ever show me? No. This is just kind of like what I was drawn to do as a child. And so I feel like children are most open. The veil is very thin to them. They haven't been impressed upon their minds what is or isn't possible, and so bending reality is easier. Yeah, because as a kid you just have wants. You have things you want, you have things you don't want, and that's kind of it. It's supposed to be much simpler. It should be easy. Being a kid should be easy and fun. And let me just put this out here now too. If something in the past you don't like and you don't want to think about it, because of course we're in the present moment, why would we want to do that? You can rewrite your past. You can rewrite your past, and that will assist in things coming out the right way, right? So I rewrote part of my past, and then certain people came back into my life. Why? Because I was on the timeline that had that past that I was telling it I had. Because we are part of infinite realities, every single space and time, idea, thought, anything is always there. Like we cannot even fathom the infinite infinities. They're literally around us all the time. All the time. How many leaves on the trees in the forest? Might as well just say infinite. You couldn't finish counting before more sprouted. Therefore, it just goes on and on and on and on. Right? Nature is fascinating and beautiful. My end goal, I know, is to ensure that everyone has their own space and security and place to live how they want and be able to thrive with purpose, their purpose in their life. I am so excited for what is coming up. This has been a long life, but also like oddly not necessarily very popular. Maybe it's because I had to do all that return to sender to get to some kind of place where you all looking for the 5D would even see me. I appreciate the person who gave me the likes. Thank you for the likes, because it makes me feel like there is a purpose to this. But then again, that's me caving to my need for external validation, so we should probably kick that one to the curb. right? Reminding myself that all those who are drawn here are supposed to be here, and the amount of time they spend doesn't matter. Just seeing me for one instant in this space with this energy and this clearing, for them to feel a moment of peace and zen and open their third eye to see maybe just a little outside their normal range of view. Yeah. And people, all right, I will say this every single time. Okay, I have my degree in chemistry. I have my bachelor's degree in chemistry. I am a scientist by trade. But let me tell you, I applied my scientific notions to all kinds of other realms, like manifesting and things like that. Yeah, yeah, it's all real. It's all real. Quantum entanglement exists, therefore, twin flames exist. Let's see, the gap and probability of the shape of an electron and where you will find the electron in the atom and the distance between the electron and the nucleus. Yeah, that huge gap of space where literally we know there is nothing so far in human knowledge. We don't know what that is at all. Empty space sounds like opportunity for manifestation and a clear slate for creation. Yeah. Yep. And probabilities, that all sounds like easily adjusted with our ideas of what's most probable. Yeah. I am so happy to have this space and outlet for my experience, which is not for everyone. And what else would I say? My intentions are always that it's for my soul family, but also I can see there are people who come in, and so those are the ones who are just, they're getting that little blip awakening and they go off. Maybe they heard one little thing, one little statement, and they start looking, and then they find it. And why? Because that's, right, the purpose of the angels here that are with me holding this space is to bring knowledge to the people about who they are and what they can do. Here's something I won't do anymore. And I have to keep reminding myself because I am so compassionate and loving that I want to help everyone. But the truth is, here's the thing I won't do anymore. I will not, as much as I love them, I will not stand in the way of them learning their lessons. It doesn't benefit them and it doesn't benefit me. And it's hard to watch and see. And what do you do in times like those? You pray. How do you pray? You pray, thank you, thank you, thank you, always thank you for continually protecting this person. Thank you so much for the blessings that you give them. Thank you that you open their eyes to see. Like that kind of requesting. Like you don't ask for things, you give gratitude for the things that you know they are already doing. Because most of it is turning your eyes to see the beauty and majesty and miracles that are all around. Yeah. So we're closing in here on 30 minutes. I think I will close it up here. I do get to go out to dinner with amazing people at a great place, and I'm so excited, and maybe we can talk about it tomorrow. Thank you, all the archangels. Thank you for my purpose. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And until we meet again, I love you all. Bye.